Hello, everyone. It's Come and Talk to Me. I'm your host, Angelita, and we have our co-host here, Corey Batson.
Hi.
We have Elijah over here.
Hey.
And Adrian.
Hello.
So today, as you know, we've been advertising our topic. Our topic today is squirting orgasms. So we're going to get into some interesting facts right now. Go ahead, Corey.
All right. So let's talk about squirting. Why it is important and what does it feel like? So top things to know about squirting. Squirting is not the same as female ejaculation. There's nothing wrong with or shameful about squirting. And not everyone is able to squirt. So that's just a little bit of facts. Do you guys want to elaborate anything on that before
any of you, are you ladies capable of squirting?
I say
I knew she was gonna be ready.
Well, I can tell you I probably had it happen maybe once or twice in my life.
Yeah.
Yes, I have been gifted with that. Along my maturity, as I got older, and got more comfortable within my sexuality and myself, then I was able to do that.
Right.
Yeah.
Man.
They say the more comfortable you are, the more sexual you are. I guess a lot of women aren't able to get very aroused to that point.
Yeah.
So
I mean, not even coming, because there's actually 3 different levels. There's coming, orgasm, and then squirt. And so a lot of women, like the biggest booty stripper has not even came, let alone graduated to squirting. So
right. True.
And a lot of men don't know that. A lot of men do not know that. They think that they be really doing some shit.
And it's crazy. Men love it. Like, they love it. They think they're like, I don't know, doing some amazing shit, but that's not it. It's really
it was almost like a family
G spot. It's all about the G spot.
Right.
And Mountain Youth and G spots, yeah.
Right. You have any more facts for us?
I do. So it does state a little history. It says a short history of female ejaculation and squirting. So again, those are 2 different things. It just says a urologist, Joanna Corey, her colleagues translate the literacy over multiple references of ejaculation of the sexual fluids. The Kama Sutra, written in 200 to 400 AD, speaks of female semen. It states that until recently, researchers and lay people alike have used the terms female ejaculation and squirting interchangeably to describe an involuntary emission of fluid from the vulva. Recent studies have now clarified that these 2 phenomenons are not the same.
But also, a lot of men out there want to know, is it urine?
So I was gonna, go into that a little bit further, but I'll go. It does say squirting controversy. Isn't it just urine? So it says in 2014, female ejaculations was banned from the UK. Apparently, censors found it hard to tell the difference between female ejaculation, squirting, and urination. The large volume of clear fluid.
They banned it. Hold on.
They
banned you from squirting.
No, they banned the produced pornography of the women squirting, which we've all been able to see. So they banned that.
They probably should ban that here too.
Because they got this myth. They got every man thinks that a chick is going to squirt across the room.
Yeah,
and that's ultimately piss on the pornos, but nevertheless, don't tell them that.
But it is a form of urine, but it's urine mixed.
So it says that the milliliters of clear fluids that released from squirting is found to contain urea, creatine, and uric acids, which confirms that it comes from the kidneys and it is collected in the bladder. So it is diluted form of urine, basically.
Yeah, I
Right.
read that they did a study and they basically did an ultrasound and filled the women's bladders with liquid, and then they did an ultrasound, had them, squirt, and then they checked them again with an ultrasound, and their bladder would be empty. So
Right.
it is,
But the
but
stimulation,
they also say that it's mixed with other chemicals from our body.
all it does, and it's just the
Substances mixed
stimulation
in
that
it
fills
to
the
the
bladder.
urine to make it what it comes out as, that creamy white substance.
Well, it's referred to as the skein gland. So we know that we have the urethra, and then we have right up under, and there's images that I wish that I could share, but it shows, the female anatomy, and they are placing a finger up where the G spot is in that area. And it shows two different images of squirting and female ejaculation. Ladies, I did send those images to you, but it's a certain area called the skein. It's actually spelled Skene gland, and that is where squirting comes from. Yeah.
All right. Well, tonight we have a special male guest. He's going to be anonymous as always. This is our male guest we had last week. We'd love to have him on, so we're going to have him on today.
Hey, how y'all ladies doing today?
Welcome.
Wow.
We doing good.
Doing?
Yeah, well, y'all just kind of threw me off with this one right here, though.
Why is
What
that?
threw you off?
Because I see it's kind of scary now for a man, to hear this and see that you read up on this, you know what I'm saying? Because, me and my niggas done had this conversation before, but when you mean to tell me there's some urine in here, so you mean to tell me that I've been drinking urine for some years, you know what I'm saying?
You're absolutely right, sir.
Yeah, but
and it's sad because we love it, you know what I mean? That's the sad part.
Yeah.
So
It's
now,
sterile though. Urine is sterile. That's another fact. You can drink your urine if you're
survive off your
out
urine
in the
if you're in
wild.
the desert. Yeah, if you're in the desert.
Excuse my language, ma'am, but I wouldn't give a S about no whatever is good for you, nothing. That's kind of like, makes you think a little different now.
Well, sir, I'm sure it's a little too late for you to want to go back.
Well,
Exactly.
Pretty much.
You got ski in your mouth.
one thing that I don't believe, I believe that you can make a woman squirt without just having to be in her G spot too. I definitely believe that as a male. I think it comes from the clitoris.
That's when you know it's piss only.
Oh,
Hello.
Yeah, that little hole right there.
Because we're telling you facts where it comes from. So if you're saying another area and it's straight from your urethra, yeah, that's probably
Yeah, that's
straight
straight
piss.
pee.
so you're saying a lot of men been just basically been getting peed on.
Pretty much.
Pee with a little flavor.
I mean, it has some other chemicals mixed in it.
But in our reality, at the end of the day, it's still pee.
All right, so one fact.
Go ahead.
All right, sir, and maybe this will, rest assured, this will help you along with feeling better. It says, what is the difference between female ejaculation and squirting? The difference between female ejaculation and squirting is based on where each of these fluids originates. The fluid produced by squirting comes from a woman's urethra. This part of the woman's anatomy is connected.
Oh, we lost you. We lost you. There you go.
Oh, here I am. I do apologize. It's connected to the bladder, which is known where the urine comes from. So when squirting is happening, it comes from the same area as where urine comes from. So female ejaculation, on the other hand, the fluid comes from a woman's skein gland, which is located within the urethral sponge adjacent to the urethra. So it is a difference.
So it is a difference. It ain't as bad, I guess,
it's not.
I'm just gonna have to. I ain't gonna change nothing. I'll say that.
No, because it was made for man. I mean, God made everything right. It was made for man to drink.
Now hold on. I think you went a little far with that.
Or it wouldn't be coming out. It's not poison. You've drunk it this far and you've been fine.
It's putting hair on your chest. It's putting hair on your chest.
So what are semen then? What is that?
It's safe.
Semen is
Some-
protein. Semen is definitely
It's
protein.
very
Definitely
tasty.
protein.
So then you
Yeah.
guys need to start getting a cup of semen in the morning. That way it kind of helps you get your protein in for the day.
No, we didn't say all that.
I-
Okay, so back to the topic.
Yes.
Back to the topic.
Well, I just wanted to know, ladies, because y'all was, hey, you told me that I need to drink it as protein to help me out.
That
Or
could
whatever.
be a topic for another day.
Right,
Yes.
right.
Okay, I'm sorry.
We did agree with you, but
It's
now
okay.
we must move back to the topic.
Yes, gotta stay focused.
So after you hearing all this, will you stop doing it, or are you like, hey, it is what it is?
At this point, it is what it is.
That's what most
Pretty
men,
much.
we
Love
know
it.
most men would say the same.
Right.
Yeah. I mean, most guys want to get pissed on. So
Yes, and
different.
most men love it. That's the
No.
thing.
Love it.
They literally love it. So
Yeah,
it's not a
different.
bad thing. It's a great thing, really.
No,
And I wish that every woman on the planet had that ability to do
Yes.
it. And
And
experience,
every time.
because
I
it's an out of body experience. It's
Every time?
Every time.
It's totally different from coming. It's like you're looking at yourself transcend and look at yourself down on the bed and you want to die because it's so amazing. Yeah, it's definitely to that level.
Yeah.
So
What
you
was
just
it?
we just want to keep rooting you on. We want you to do a good job. Don't be deferred in any kind of way. We support you. We think
Your
you're
woman
doing
loves
great.
you, obviously, you're doing something right. So
Right.
everyone's just not gifted on making a woman do that. So don't feel bad, my guy. I mean,
Yeah, I'm gonna keep my head up. It's just got me thinking a little bit.
You're a hero out there.
yeah.
You got to I hope I ain't in the middle of one, and then think about piss at that time because it could get.
Womp womp.
Just when you do it, just think of the Rocky song, Eye of the Tiger.
Yes.
Oh my gosh.
There you go.
Yes, sir.
Well, you know what? It's been fun. We had a good night.
Yes.
Thank
Oh.
everybody for joining. Y'all come and see us again next Sunday at 9:00. Come and talk to us.
Yeah.
Hey.
Hopefully we'll have the same host. Who knows? We might have a different host. But anyway, when life gives you lemons, ladies, what do we say?
Squirting
in the eye.
in their eye. All right, bye.
Bye-bye.